Hello and welcome to all the ghouls and vampires out there. I'm Joe, here with me is my co-host Dan,
Hello and greetings.
and we've got another Halloween 4 video for you all, namely one following the rest of this play of this movie. And let's just cut to the heart of the matter. Jamie is bullied in school and told that the boogeyman's coming after her. And part of me wonders if this even happens because of the way it's shot. It just feels very surreal. And the bullies are later friendly with her during Halloween. And this is where it's very weird. But on the other hand, not everything is in her head. It could be that the people were influenced by the demon that is the shape. Could be. Jamie, for her part, once she shakes off her hurt by the uh, bullies and whatnot, rushes into the car because Rachel's friend is driving them, and Rachel came to pick her up. With Jamie apparently wanting to go out for Halloween when originally she didn't want to. Rachel is surprised by this, and Rachel's friend also pushes them to go to the store because Rachel's boyfriend is there. Which, cue us now discussing the boyfriend. The boyfriend is called Brady, and apparently him and his friends are taking down and laying down bets and putting down actual money for it. For who could go flirt with, I think it's Kelly, the local chief of police's daughter, who works at this corner store. And I think it's Wade. Brady's friend ends up shot down before he can even properly ask the girl out, which amuses the other two guys who think this is really funny. Which, okay, I guess it is.
Yeah.
While Rachel makes out with Brady and tells him the bad news that, she has responsibilities because she's an older sister, things that most people have to come around to and kind of deal with. And Brady acts rather sucky about it because he's being a child. Rachel is looking herself in the mirror, having found the perfect costume, which turns out to be the clown costume that looks exactly like that which Michael Myers wore when he butchered his eldest sister. Jamie looks herself in the mirror and suddenly sees Michael at her age with the knife. Very creepy.
Very psychological.
Yep. There's something of a equivalency being made between Jamie and Michael. There's some sort of connection here. And I would argue it's not some silly telepathic connection from number 5, but rather the demon having chosen its next host. On Jamie's end, though, there's also the bad news that, well, Michael's kind of there, but nobody seems to take notice of him, which is rather interesting. So I wonder if he is there, really. But we know he did go there because he got himself the mask. So maybe it's a question that he hid himself before everyone came running. But anyways, Rachel's the first one there, and of course is keen to take care of Jamie, who pretty much tells her he's coming for me. And there's a resignation there. Arguably, I almost think that Jamie's kind of giving up here already, where she's kind of like, it's too late. And that's a bit of a shocking thought and horrifying one. And Rachel, on the other hand, is just keen to get her out of there and pleased that she didn't cut herself, while everyone else is wondering what the heck happened. And you got the employees probably going, we gotta clean up. But just as Rachel and Jamie leave, Michael withdraws into the shadows. Really, his sudden appearance in the store and then disappearance is really creepy. This is really well shot. I really like this part.
This is very, very much more classical horror.
Yeah, much more faithful to older horror films rather than silly old 80s slashers. Now, I like some silly old 80s slashers as much as the next person, but I prefer horror. But if you prefer slashers, more power to you. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Loomis makes his way towards the town, having to hitch a ride to get there, and we're generally just going to skip over that scene. I don't really want to analyze it too much, and it's more something that gives insight into Loomis's character, and that he feels that his life is now all about chasing down evil and hunting it down, which it very much is. So we'll next pick up when it comes to this movie when Loomis is in town, because that's when the fun begins, the hunt for Michael Myers. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button to stay tuned for the next one.